morning. Alright, it's not even morning, it's like 3 p.m. No, I think it's like 1. I haven't really checked the time. But we are moving forward with that trade that I mentioned in the last video. The rims are all painted on that wall, or garage door, technically. But yeah, I am gonna trade him today. It's gonna be later in the day because right now I have to go work. But yeah, rims are off with the car. The car is stocked with rocks on the other side, and I'm just gonna put some spare ones from my drift spares in there just so the car's not floating, and if it falls it doesn't break. But yeah, I'm excited about this. Like I mentioned, I am trading those ESRs. Yes, I know those are 5 ESRs. It's a staggered setup and an extra one. I'm trading them for some odd hands. I still don't remember the name of the model, but they're the ones that look the same. They just have a lip on it. I think they would look way better for this car since it has a wide body kit. But yeah, I am gonna get this trade going later in the day, and I'll take you guys with me. Before I went to work, I decided to do something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I just never got around to it. I just been lazy about it. But yeah, I finally cleaned the carpet one that goes on the trunk. Yeah, it's been dirty for the longest time. It has like paint splatters everywhere from when I painted some stuff on the inside, and it was disgusting. It was disgusting, and it's finally black again. It is clean, it is just drying, and it's ready to be put back in once it's dried. Alright guys, so we went and picked up the rims, and we have them. They are already on the car, and they are looking good. We put on a pair. The other pair is inside the garage. This is one rear, this is one front. We have one front, one rear already on the car. And we have to take these off for now. But yeah, it looks good. We do need a spacer in the front, and we need a spacer in the back. But she looks good. We already have those little cool valve stem caps on the rims. Yes, sir. Obviously, this is another temporary setup for the car. I'm still looking for the other pair of the works, so I can run these on there. But those are a much better fit than the ESRs, because the ESRs, I had to run like 3 inches of spacers, and that's no good. So yeah, we just have to take these off, put those on, and put some spacers all around. But right now I'm heading out to a family dinner, so that'll have to get done either later tonight or tomorrow. We are in another day. So we just found out Tuner Evo is going to be in Houston, and that is going to be September 24th. So my plans are to respray this car white, pearl white, and yeah, so I just started taking all off the wrap and shit from the car, and hopefully this goes as planned. I already bought the paint. I still got to buy the primer, the clear, and more sandpaper. But we are on our way. Did this? I completely sucked at it. It broke. It was horrible. But yeah, we're just gonna start ripping all of this shit off of the car. And start cleaning it from the underneath, get rid of all the residue and stuff, and hopefully in these 2 next weeks I can get done with prepping the car and I can paint it. Wow, that is leaving a lot of shit on the car. So it seems to be leaving all the residue behind, and it's probably because it's very freaking hot outside. It's been like 110 for like the past month. This probably can, yeah, that all can come off like literally with my hand. All right, Not doing too bad. Obviously, this is a very time-consuming thing to take all the wrap off of the car. So, as you can see, we started it, and we'll get back to you when we are almost done taking the whole wrap off. My camera was super dirty. I'm sorry for that. But yeah, we'll just start taking the rest of the wrap off and get back to you when I can. All right, so we got the rear fenders sanded and prepped. We just need to put some Bondo glass on some little pinholes and stuff. And yeah, that's it for the rear quarters. The car is fully unwrapped. It is all the way back to white. The side skirts are painted matte black. So those I need to sand. As far as the bumper goes, I'll need to sand it down all around and redo the paint on it. And yeah, that's as far as we're going right now. And we're off to the front fenders. So we lay down the Bondo on the little sections that needed some. And now we're gonna make some more for the little sections on this one. So we got that broken part repaired and this broken part repaired. Now we just gotta wait for it to dry and we'll get to sanding it. This one is ready to be sanded and we gotta prepare the stuff for that one. So we just repaired this one. The corner was broken and it was broken right there. We just repaired it. We're just waiting for that one to finish drying and then we'll sand it soft and then sand the whole thing, prep it, and then spray it. It's weird seeing this car white again, even though the paint is obviously the old paint right now and it's full of all the stuff from the vinyl. It is totally, I just miss this color so much. Yeah, we're just waiting for that one to dry and be able to repair it. I am sweating like a motherfucker, but we got the back quarter panel painted. We just finished cleaning all the residue off of the door. We're gonna give it a quick wet sand, and then we are gonna primer and paint. Wide body kit is inside. There's the bumper, there's the fenders, and there's 2 front wheels. We are going at it hard. Yeah, we're probably gonna paint this door and then go to sleep and keep at it tomorrow. Alright, good morning. It is the next day and we are getting started bright and early. We went for a bike ride in the morning and we are ready to keep on working on the car. We got the door done last night, the quarter panel, and we put the rear wide body on it. But I accidentally messed up. I don't know if I didn't clean it right in between the before last and last spray, or if I just put too much paint on the last one and it started cracking. I don't know, but the paint started doing some weird stuff, so I had to sand it all the way down on the parts that were messed up. I think you can kind of see it from there. And now I have to respray that part, which is alright. It's just one over fender. Everything else seems to be doing alright, and we're gonna start cleaning up the other rear quarter and door. See, it is full of vinyl residue all over this door and a little bit around this part. There and right there. So we did a second attempt and it still did the same thing. Yeah, it's just, that one's not working out. I am just gonna go ahead and wait for it to dry again, sand it all the way down to fiberglass, and put primer again and repaint it. Our front fender is painted, our door is painted, the rear quarter is painted, our hood is primered, and we are about to wet sand it and then get to paint it. Alright, so we got the whole hood wet sanded and it is ready to be painted white. So we got the hood painted and it is just waiting to get dry. We do have some runs right in these vents. Thankfully those vents are going black, so we're not worrying about it. We're just gonna let it sit, dry. Tomorrow we'll tape everything off and sand those sections clean so there's no runs on them, and spray them black. See it very well in here because the tree has a shade, but that is how the hood came out. Pretty good. Obviously you can tell there's orange peel on it, but we do still have to sand it, wet sand it, and clear it. So this is perfectly fine for now. This is still super tacky, so we are still waiting on that to dry completely. This door is looking pretty good. We do have a small run right there, and right there. Sorry, right there. Camera was not pointed right, but right under that mirror and right there, we have 2 runs. So we do have to sand those clean. Ooh, and I think I just noticed one down there. But like I said, we still have to wet sand everything and then clear it. So for now, it's looking good. All right, so we are able to sand that now. We already got it sanded, and we just put the front one on. It is starting to move forward. There's a hood. Now you can see it a little better. Yeah, we're starting to move forward. All right, so we got the hood on the car. We got the front ones almost all the way bolted on. We still have to take that side skirt off so we can finish bolting it. And the bumper is on there. And we took all the wrapping off of the car because we are done with the door and the rear quarter. The over fender is inside, and that's going to get painted apart from the car so I don't mess up anything else. Yeah. Hold on. Stupid gas cap always stays open. We still have to do our hatch, but I still have to fix that wing because remember, it is broken. So, yeah. We just have to take all that Bondo and fiberglass off of there and do actual fiberglass sheets all over it. Redo that stuff so it looks good, and we are done with the car. Yeah. Well, we still have the A-pillars, but those I have to buy new ones because they're broken. Who would have said that instead of going and taking pictures with the sea when it was black, we would say, fuck it, take the wrap off and repaint it white. Essentially, we have no rollers or nothing of version 3 of Miley. Like, there's only pictures on Instagram and that's it. It's pretty funny, but yeah, this is gonna be so much cleaner. So much cleaner. We are almost done with the day. We only have this fender to sand and paint for today. We still have more stuff to do on the other side, but yes sir, this whole side is painted. The only thing that's not painted is that B pillar right there and the trunk, but the fenders, the quarter panels, and the front fender and front over fender, door, and A-pillar are painted. The mirrors are just gonna stay that color because it's close enough where you can't tell because it's apart from it. Obviously the hood is painted too. This side we still need to clean the debris off of half of the door and paint this back quarter panel. That front fender is the one that's over there. I'm so excited for this. This is so awesome to finally be able to paint my car white again. Those slides are kind of annoying, sorry. But yeah, it's just, look at that beauty. And there's not even clear in the car yet. This is just the paint. Wow. It is a good time to finish today's video. I am feeling very tired. I was gonna go ahead and paint that last fender, but I can't go any further. I've been doing this since 8 a.m., 7 a.m. And I was doing this yesterday too until like 2 a.m. So I think this is it for me. I'll get back to you guys in the next video. And by then, the Z will be done, so I'll be taking some pictures. We'll say goodbye with the BMW in the back and the Ram. Peace out. And the last little look at this booty, because goddamn.